Hello and welcome to Book 2 of DragonFable, Elemental Dissonance. We're going to get right into it by starting at the Rift War, somewhere near Falconreach. A rift portal opens, and strange creatures come out of it. Come, quickly. This is... no time for that now. What of the others? They're coming. Let's go. Sir, strange beings are showing up at our gates, sir. How many? A lot, sir. Are they hostile? I don't think so. Some of the other guardians say they've seen them lurking around at night, but they haven't attacked anyone. Let them in, but keep an eye on them. Aye, sir. Brandis? Sir? Send word to Dekia and the other heroes. Something doesn't feel right. Aye. We mean you no harm. We seek shelter. What are you running from? We... Guardian Kane! Sir, fire monsters! They're swarming the east gate! Get men there straight away! Brandis, send word to the tower and gather the heroes! Ah! Not on my watch. Attack! Are you folks alright? I'm fine. Go, tend to the wounded. Mysterious rifts are opening up all over lore. And now it's become a rift war. Dimensional invaders. Rifts have opened all over lore and alien refugees have come running through. They're being chased by fiery infernals that have overtaken their last planet. Can you save the aliens and stop their attackers? Or will lore be overrun as well? And we can battle the interdimensional attackers, wave by wave. An alien army is pouring through dimensional rifts into lore. Yes, we've noticed. And we can also do the quest, The General's Minions. What the... Humans. Make way, the General's coming. Destroy. general. I'd better check with the Attila. Only the general remains. Who could be leading this interdimensional army? Exactly, that's the question. So it's time for the boss fight. I hope this is the last we see of these dastardly beasts. Fear not, brethren. Should they return, we will drive them out as fiercely as before. The humans. They're winning. I think. Report, friend. Sir, Falconreach is safe and the few critters that remain are being dealt with swiftly. We have one, sir. Excellent. And what of the Attila? They're alright. What the... By the avatars. Is it him? No. What's going on? It's agony. Him? Who is he? Who does he have leading all these imps and goblins? But it's one of you. Destroy! He holds her mind. She's nothing more than a puppet. Destroy! Then I'll cut off the puppet master's hand. No, dawn is coming. We have to fall back. I'll fight for you. Get to safety. Alright, should we start things off with an extreme fight? I think so. Let's see, it's a shame that these creatures are also strong to the light, as it would seem, and our destiny weapon is less useful, and our only water element weapon that's actually strong against them is only level 17. But we'll make do, I suppose. She's an ability resistance of 50, so we're going to lower that with our first strike. So we can then with our second strike immobilize her, stun her, and then just give her all we've got. So seeing as we don't do that much damage and she has so much health, this is going to be a long fight either way. Oh well, unless she deals with us first. Seeing as this is a long fight, we should take care and defend when we can. So, as you may have noticed, things are going well, HP wise, but Vayla has also been attacking our MP, which we did not have a lot of reserve of, so we're going to run into a bit of trouble with that, but she does so little damage that I do think that we will just be able to survive even if we are left with 0 MP and just can use only our attack button. But we also have our mana regeneration skill that Dragonlord armor has, so if we are in a pinch, if we want to use our block defense skills or stun skill, we can just regain a bit of MP. That will be gone quickly though if she keeps attacking like that, but I think it will be fine. Famous last words, I know. Oh, our mana regeneration skill heals us for 200 MP. That's fine, that's fine. Well, we are left with 0 MP now, but our health is maxed out, so this was really not a difficult fight. I'm calling it already, on account of us. And down goes Vayla. He should really choose his generals better. The dog. Use this cloak. You fight well. Are you free now? As long as Wargoth lives, none of us are. Is Wargoth him? Our people used to dance through rifts. No world was beyond our reach. Then he came. Drawn by the trails left behind by our rifts. The stories say he burned the power right out of us. We were trapped on Samora, a world with no sun. Lorded over by the fiery countenance of Wargoth. Our salvation came from his very own son. We resisted and the sun helped us end our enslavement. We were left behind though. Left in a world of darkness, and now light causes us to burn. We were at peace though. The darkness was beautiful, cool, calm. Then he returned. The stuff of nightmares, and our world was filled with light, but without the sun, we had to escape, to try and get away. We were able to expand its power and found your world. Somehow he knew, and now he's coming. His legions are only the beginning. Wargoth used Vayla as a puppet to lead his legion of Infernals. You freed her mind, but will Wargoth eventually enslave all of lore? And now we continue with Rising Fire. Wargoth will turn this planet into a cinder if we don't stop him. Alzine says that. It's a second wave maybe. You must defeat his army, Dekia, before Wargoth himself comes through a portal. This war also has an intro. The portals have been quiet. I don't trust it. It's planning something. This is disquieting, the calm before the storm. Maybe he's given up? We've been defeating everything that's come through the portals for weeks now. He doesn't give up. You still have no idea what we're dealing with. He was defeated once, we can do it again. We have no choice. There's no escape. No escape. You've stood with us against Wargoth's forces before. Will you stand with us now? If he comes here, we'll stand together against him. He is coming. I can feel it. It burns. Vayla? He bends fire to his will. I can feel him reaching out. Can you fight it? No. So you're going to betray us again. Wargoth controls the fire within her. He should destroy the puppet before the puppet master. Elzine, no. There has to be another way. Is she real? I can isolate her. Try and keep her out of his reach, but I don't know for how long. The fire is coming! Thank you. Oh no! The portals are active again! Go. Go tell them. Tell everyone! The calm before the storm is ending. Well, from our perspective, these two wars are back to back. We can fight the waves again, but we'll skip that for now. What is interesting though is this Dragon Amulet's exclusive quest, Xan hates imps. I hate imps. I hate those things. Xan hates imps. Right, yes. That was just the quest where you play as Xan while he's beating up a number of imps. But you would do good to remember this for next episode or the episode after that. And then we're ready for this war's boss fight as well. Die, you infernal beasts! Something is happening. It's huge! More targets. Not so fast, Elzine. It has to be him. Get ready. Something is coming, but it's wrong. That is not Samora. Are you sure? Where is it then? Your plane of fire. Plane of fire? But how? Fiame? I don't understand. Your plane of fire has been weakened. Wargoth's power has grown. You can't mean that Wargoth is that powerful. Fiame is one of the elemental avatars. There's only one mage that would equal their power. Don't you understand what Wargoth is? He's destroyed our entire planet, and you still doubt his power? Dekia, you must help her. Break his hold over her. Alright, extreme battle against the elemental avatar of fire, Fiame herself. Very weak to water and ice, that's good news. Again, such a massive HP bar. Lower mobility, okay, this should be doable, I think. Alright, that was not much more difficult than the last boss fight, but it's not much of an achievement because, as we will see, she was holding back. Dekia, it was horrible. I tried to fight it. I blunted my power as much as I could, but the Blue Mage is this world's only hope. But Warlock is gone. He's been missing since we defeated the mysterious stranger. He is your only hope. Bring him back. Who is this Blue Mage? He's gone. There has to be someone else. The professor helped us escape Samora. We need to find him again. I don't think your professor can help, only Warlock. You're the one who didn't think Wargoth was powerful enough to take over your avatar. You have no idea what the professor can do. Ah, get out of my way! What was... Ah! No! Siri? This isn't over. Vayla is gone. Ah! You jerks are no match for my fire! Hmm? A whole new world to play with. Complete quest. Wargoth's hold over Fiame is broken, but he's found a new toy to play with. Oh no. Borgzan. And now we go to the Anomaly. And this button takes us to the city of Betrayal, which is the Atelans' main improvised city in our world, our dimension, as you can see here. Don't worry, my love, the light cannot reach us here. And ironically, this city has been placed in the Sand Sea. But they've taken precautions, it would seem, to block out the light of the sun of the desert. These are Atrian Sentinels. Jatiru Dekia, welcome to our city. If you wish to visit the Spire, we can transport you there. And in the Spire, we can train in one of the Athenian armors, and since which is coupled to your base armor class, rogue, mage, or warrior. And since we are a warrior by base class, we can become a Rift Walker. Dekia, you may be strong, but you lack finesse. Ask, who are you exactly, Altaine? Altaine, oh my god. Altaine Ingerhav, known as Broken Horn, the greatest Riftwalker and undefeated champion of the Milkgrass Arena, and the only Athelian who ever refused to become an Anil. And what's a Riftwalker? A warrior who has trained in extreme conditions so hard that they can cut reality with a single slash. A warrior whose punch can shatter dimensions. You don't even have to be quick, because you can be anywhere in a single slash. We are tough, we are resolute, we are one step ahead of you. What was this Anil thing? Anils are some kind of champions, or whatever. If someone saved the world, he became one. Or something. Then they either fused with the Empress or stayed on Samora to save it over and over again. Extremely boring if you ask me. Narios and Isiri are the last Anils. I was given a choice to become one. I refused. It's not for me. The Empress? She's the voice of the Athelians. She's a nation within one being. She's the Ayer Latka. She's the Empress. Well, that did not explain anything. But okay, let's become a Riftwalker. And therefore we need to fight in the Milkgrass Arena, as she said. So Dekia, you're up for the challenge. Let's see how a Dragon Lord like you can train on my Milkgrass Arena. There's no fleeing in the arena. You might feel a little uncomfortable right now. Getting used to a stronger gravity takes a while. Well then, Nekia, welcome to the Milkgrass Arena. You have showed us that you are a true hero. You will fight with my finest drifters in these harsh conditions until I tell you to stop. Go! Okay. Let's see then. Ability 50, so we'll reduce its ability first, stun him. Before this Riftwalker can get out of his stun, he'll go down. Whoa, I see now. What Alzine meant with slashing dimensions. Alright, so that's one. Oh, and they just keep coming as increasing numbers at a time. Alright, too many to stun properly, so we'll just use our defense skills. Their weapons keep changing. With every strike they have a different weapon. Alright, that's the second battle down. Of course, 3 at a time. Alright, and that was the third battle. They do quite a bit of damage in a group. Enough! Let's see how you deal with me. Oh man, we don't even get healed in between, okay. But I think one target is a lot easier. Our MP is running out though. Alright, that was also not so difficult, though we're getting pretty tired now, so I hope there's not more. Okay, human, you are tough, I'll give you that. I lost on purpose, of course, but you still impressed me. You will make a fine Riftwalker. Yeah, okay, that's it. You've unlocked the Riftwalker armor. Looking very nice. You can learn a bit about the Treya here. The Treya was our greatest city on Samora. When the ancient danger arose again on our old world, we pooled all our energy to move it. While we can no longer make our own dimensional portals, we were able to expand upon one that the professor showed us. We were unable to control where the city appeared here though, which is unfortunate. Our aversion to light makes us very vulnerable here. The lens above the city keeps us safe at present though. The desert does present some difficulty for us to protect ourselves during the daylight hours though. Will you help us make our new home more secure, Dekia? Yes, of course. So, now we move on to this quest, The Hunt Begins. The others are waiting for you, Dekia. Come with me. Back within the walls of the train. Wargoth has come through and we've lost his general. We should have never trusted her. Are we sure Wargoth has come through? He was able to gain control of your fire avatar. I fear he is here. His army was just another distraction for us. Regardless, you must find the professor. No one has seen him since he helped us find the original portal here. We cannot ignore the threat that Vayla poses as well. She's back under his control. We must find the professor so we can defeat Wargoth himself. Well, how can we find this professor? If he showed you the original portal, then how do you know he didn't just magic another one? The professor doesn't use magic. Then what does he use? Machines. Machines? So science? Whatever you call it. If he doesn't have magic, how can he help with Wargoth? He knew enough of the portal to help us expand it with his machines. Whatever he knows, Wargoth wishes him dead as well. He was trying to escape Samora when he took pity on us. This professor must know something then. Someone has to know where he is. Attack the chains. Yes. So these Ashen Squires are trying to bring up Pop Sprockets. Alright, we're now battling with our Riftwalker armor. The mobility is quite high. But perhaps we can stun him because we have a 2-strike attack here, 2 times chance to stun him, and we do, luckily. And the Riftwalker armor is quite powerful because stunning him was barely necessary because we can take him out on our second turn. So maybe if we just use a stronger attack like our final skill here, we can take him out before he can do anything. Ooh, almost! So our dragon can finish him off. Good job, Bakia. Now this one is a bit bigger, but we can still stun him. And the skills, as you may have noticed, are very similar of the Riftwalker to the warrior armor. As in a double strike, a triple strike, power, and the final, and the wound strike skill, I mean. So basically, the method you need to use is not that different. But I do think it's a lot more powerful. And this Ashen Squire is also no match for us. One HP left, this is very unfortunate. Double trouble, so we use our skill that lets us defend. I think that animation is very cool. As if we're shifting out of dimensions. Whoa, we can take him out in one strike. It's cool. And I'm showing a different weapon than we are using. We are using, of course, the Blinding Light of Destiny, the pristine version that we acquired at the end of Book 1. How long have you been under attack? The fire monsters have been attacking the chains for weeks now. Do you know what they're after? Going to guess the same thing you're after, the professor. You see here? No, he was looking for sanctuary. With the residual attacks, not to mention the new fire monsters, I didn't think he'd be safe here. I sent him on to Falconreach. You don't remember anyone new in Falconreach, but lost people tend to be in the last place you look. And the hunt goes on. Now we go to the appointment. You must find the Professor, Dekia. Back in Falconreach. You honestly think that Falconreach is the safest place for someone to hide out in? Statistically speaking, Falconreach is one of the most likely places to be attacked. Yeah, but we've been attacked by undead, gargoyles, elementals, trees, squirrels, light flamingos. Sometime later, skeletons, more skeletons, dragons, dracoliches, evil overlord. Pretty much anything that can move has attacked here. So, where did you send him? He needed some kind of protection, so I thought maybe Voltabolt could help him. You sent him to Voltabolt? Can you think of anyone else nearby who might be able to help a stranger get some mechanical protection quickly? I guess old Sparky is my next visit then. Good luck getting in without an appointment. The office of Dr. Voltabolt? Here we go. Hello, welcome to Dr. Voltabolt's office. Do you have an appointment? No. Alright, please have a seat. Thank you. Sometime later. Thank you for your patience. Boy, Lim wasn't kidding. Hey lady, when is he gonna be available? I might need to see him right away. I'm sorry, but that's just not possible. If you'd like to make an appointment, Dr. Voltabolt will be available in 17 years, 3 months and 8 days. At 7:15 AM. What? Why didn't you just say that? I'm sorry, my responses are limited. You must ask the right questions. The reference to iRobot, yeah! Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I need to get in there now. I'm sorry, but you can't see the doctor without an appointment. Ooh, okay, extreme battle that Lulu B3777. Okay. So, this is a kind of boss fight. The Riftwalker armor does not have a skill that decreases the immobility resistance of the enemy, which the Dragonlord armor does have, but as I said, his skill ability strikes twice, so we have twice the chance of stunning. As you could see, the message did not show that we stunned her in the first strike, but it did show up in the second strike. So that was good enough for us, at least, to work. Then we can increase our damage for the coming 5 turns, which is nice because this will be a long battle. And then we can just hit her hard with that came out wrong. With the final skill, our strongest attack, which resets our Rift Cutter boost, which I have no idea what that means, to be honest. This is also a very powerful strike, and almost half her health is already gone before she gets out of her stun. 26 damage, again, not a lot. Probably overestimated this boss fight once again. But Bakia can stun her anyway. Let's keep this, let's get the best result we can. Our triple strike. I say triple strike, but I mean quadruple, no, quintuple strike. Again, one hit with very low damage. Pretty disappointing if I do say so myself. We'll reduce her damage even more. That way she can meet her pathetic robot end in just a few turns. So it would seem our damage decreases when our Rift Cutter boost decreases, so perhaps I should save the final skill which resets our boost for a few turns already into the battle. But oh, no matter, we still have a lot of HP left and she's about done anyway now. Victory! The doctor is the doctor. Hello, welcome to Dr. Voltabolt's office. Do you have an appointment? I so don't have time for this. You can't see the doctor without an appointment. Extreme battle again, the Posey 243K. A clockwork, it's about the same resistances, but more health. Oh, she does a bit more damage because she does multiple attacks. Alright, I see. Superior in every way to your predecessor, but still not strong enough. Once again, famous last words, yes. final defend, then we'll play it safe. Now that our Rift Cutter boost has decreased to 15, we can reset it to 20 with our final skill. Apparently. Another drawback of the Riftwalker armor compared to the Dragonlord armor is that we have no skills that let us regain HP and MP. So we're going to have to battle it out like this and never regain any HP except for when our dragon heals us for like 30 HP. Riftwalker hits a lot harder than Dragonlord though. So much more damage. Which means the fights will go quicker, but the end result, what our MP and HP is concerned, is a lot less satisfying. The doctor is not in right now. You cannot see the doctor. Crap. Great! Crushinatrix 5000! What a lovely assistant Dr. Voltabolt has. Slightly higher immobility I saw out of the corner of my eye. But we'll try to stun her anyway. We fail expectedly, but then maybe Sparky can stun her because he can bypass some of the immobility resistance, and he does stun her, which leaves us an extra turn to defend before she can attack. And apply any possible debuffs to us. But I don't think she can do that anyway. Whoa, 7000 HP, that's a lot. Now, and once again, after a long but easy fight, we are able to get past the extreme boss fight. Now, stupid robots, silence! Do you have an appointment? I think you have an opening. What can I help you with, Riftwalker? I'm looking for the professor. I'm afraid your professor is in another office. The princess is in another castle. You Mario now? I could not offer the type of help he wished to have. I was a little too aggressive. I am so taking your cookie. Poor customer service is not funny, remember kids? Where on lore could the professor be? Right. And as we can see in our temporary inventory, we have Sparky's cookie. A little compensation for the terrible customer service, which we can eat during a battle, which probably heals us? Question mark. So now we go north. Let us meet with the others. Hopefully they'll have found something to help your search. There has to be some clue, some hint about where the professor is. I've checked with all the technologically savvy people I know, and he's not with any of them. Then you failed. Our only hope is the professor. Do not be so rash, Elzine. There's always hope. The professor wouldn't have wanted to endanger any cities, Dekia. He was fleeing Wargoth as much as we were. Lore's a big place. I need something, anything, to give me some direction. Siri, can you sense an absence of magic somewhere? All I can tell you is, go north. North. Someplace remote, north of Willowshire. The Deadlands! With a lot of darkness monsters, very weak to our light of the blinding light of destiny. Uh-oh, my hero sense is tingling. Go down! Ah, no, it disappeared out of existence! Yes, I know I failed. Your spidey sense is tingling, I know, go straight! Whoa! Mechanical trap? I must be getting close. If there were traps near the entrance of this little slice of Deadlands, then chances are there are more here. Great. Get ready, what? What do you need me to do? Attack? Attack? What? Are they going to light up? Am I going to attack? Oh! Perhaps the lag is going in my favor. Yeah, I could not watch that sequence at all because I was paying attention to the circle, but hopefully that looked cool. Wow, I'm awesome. Finally! Hello? Is someone there? What? You? And here we have, burned but alive, the lost blacksmith. You were supposed to save them! You're supposed to be a hero! No! The orb is mine! No, Conan. The fire orb is mine. You, Conan, were able to draw more power from the orb than anyone. And I'm going to take you apart piece by piece to find out how. We can see that Dragonon has climbed to shore and shedding his armor after the fortress had crashed. Conan, formerly known as Dragonon. Complete quest. Him? Right? What a cliffhanger. I'm so going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed watching. I really like those past quests. Especially Appointment, and I also really love the music accompanying the Rift War and Rising Fire War. Really powerful stuff. Yeah, alright, so thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Don't look like that, Dekia. And until next time.